I want to bring in Jeremy Corbell now. He is an investigative filmmaker who helped spark these upcoming hearings on Capitol Hill. Jeremy, always good to see you. Thank you. So how ready is the scientific community for what we may learn tomorrow?
The scientific community should be salivating over this. This is an uncharted territory. We are cartographers. We are making the map of a new world that we live in. But I want to point out one thing in your intro. The preliminary assessment by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence said they were physical objects, UFOs. You misspoke that word. They said they were not. They were physical objects, which means machines, that they're not a foreign nation's technology. This is one of the greatest mysteries of our time. These details matter, and everyday human knowledge expands just a little bit. And in regards to UFOs, what was once science fiction is now science fact. And we have this great symbol that is occurring tomorrow, which is finally public congressional hearings that we haven't had in over 50 years. This is a benchmark for those who want UFO transparency.
Yeah, this is significant. And Jeremy, you have studied this for years, looked at many instances of UFOs or UAPs. And these cases that you have investigated, what stands out to you about the physics involved that make these so interesting, so unexplained?
This is what originally got me interested in this, is that these craft, and they are physical craft, they outperform, outmaneuver, and outpace our greatest weaponry. We have documents by our government where they shut down and they turn on our nuclear weapons systems. So this is an issue of national security. Who is flying these craft? What is their intent? So these cases cumulatively are really powerful. But for me personally, I was able to obtain and release the videos that you're seeing on your screen, which is corroborative video evidence filmed by our military's weapons systems and confirmed after I released them by the Pentagon that there was a swarm of over 100 UFOs on 10 Navy warships in 2019 off the coast of California. This is some of the most interesting evidence that I've seen because it's military filmed and it's corroborative. Remember, our Office of Director of National Intelligence studied 144 cases of UFOs, and only one could be identified. These are real. And if people don't know that UFOs are real, they've been moonwalking backwards from Z to A. This is a true, important aspect of the human experience. UFOs have been around since the beginning of recorded human history, but what are they? What do they represent to humanity? Who has this technology, if not us?
Yeah, one of the biggest unanswered questions. And I think what I'm most fascinated in is some of these near misses with pilots. And when you hear their audio, they just don't know. We're all going to be listening on Pins and Needles tomorrow, as you will as well, for this hearing. Jeremy Corbell, as always, thank you for joining us. Is there, real quickly, I just have 10 seconds, anything we can rule out that they're not?
First of all, my name is Jeremy Corbell. And what we can rule out is we can rule out that these are adversarial nations. We can rule out that this is our own black projects. This is true UFOs.